I really just want to
You,
put myself at a distance so I can figure out why exactly it is
I
I feel
mean,
the way that I feel. And I think it has to do with the fact that I've dealt with something similar before. And I'm
oh,
trying to, maybe it's like my brain is on runaway mode right now.
okay. So he reminds you of someone else you've dealt with, and it's like giving you the same situation vibe. And so,
Yeah.
you mind telling me about that?
I feel like I know what it is, but I just don't want to say it, you
Say it.
know? And it's like, if I say it, then it just feels like it's incorrect. I don't know. Thing is, April, I don't know if I told you before, but I fucking hate my dad. I hate my parents. I hate anybody that tries to be a parental figure to me. And I really
Oh
want to
shit.
just
Oh,
stay away from people that think that they can
daddy issues.
be someone like that in my life.
Oh,
It really pisses me off, April. I've never get that. But and the thing that messes with me is that he's so nice, and it's like this is. I don't want him to be my fucking dad, and it's just
yeah.
like he seems that way, and it's just I don't know,
I
man.
get it. No, I get it. Oh, you can take that if you need.
No,
Well, I know exactly what you mean, and I know,
the
like,
thing is,
yeah.
I understand this is not a him problem. This is a me problem, and that's why I'm trying to stay away.
I get it. I have something. I don't think it's nearly as similar, but I had a. He was. There was a. You know, when we left for, we were both gone out of the city for a while. I came back and found out that they had bought us the house, and I didn't really know what it, like. I had lightly agreed to it before leaving, and then it came back, and they're like, "You owe $43,000 or something." Yada yada
You know
yada.
that too. Like
Yeah.
as soon as I came back, and that was also thrown onto us.
Yeah.
Like I I think there's a little bit of that too. And being in a house so suddenly with you guys when we've only known each other for like what, not even a month. Like I was gone for a couple weeks, and
Me too.
I feel like in total it's like 3 weeks. And it was like so sudden. The thing is, I don't mind. Kitty, Kitty, I like a lot.
Yeah.
I really appreciate her.
Oh my god.
You and Raymond's, I mean, despite you being gone for a while, right? It's just, I mean, I don't feel uncomfortable with you.
Yeah.
I don't feel uncomfortable with Raymond. Eli's another story. This dude's been, he's something, all right. But I
Yeah.
think,
It felt like we all just it was like a light discussion, and then boom. I think a lot of it came from that houses were just like on sale, and people finally had the money, and we had discussed it. But yeah, I came back to it, and Max was, it was like, and I'm not blaming him, but he was the one in charge of everything, right? So he was collecting things, and so that probably triggered something in you.
yeah.
But this is something maybe you, I think avoiding him, or maybe you can just explain it to him, or as have someone explain it to him that like it's not about him, it's about like you just he's reminding you, or you know, and you have boundaries, and you just don't want anyone to treat you like.
The thing is, I've dealt with my father before, right? And he is someone that he acts a lot like Max, but then when he acts like that, it's to get something out of me or to make me do something that I don't want to do. And then he just flips like a switch, and that's when I get hurt the most.
But this is Max.
That fucking scares me, April. That
I
fucking
don't
scares
think
me
he's
so much.
But I don't think Max is, you know, coming at it from trying to get something out of us. I think that's just, he's just kind of a,
I know.
he's a caring dude.
I can't. I get fucking anxious.
Some more.
And
Yeah.
I just don't want to deal with it. It's like everything's telling me, it's hard for me to just say like he's not like him at all. Like it's just, you know, what happened before, and now it's not his fault, but I can't get over it. you know?
No, I think that's fair.
It's like this shit takes time to heal.
Yeah, I get it. I don't think you should be forced to get over it either. So in your mind, what's the ideal, like, situation? Is it just you're just gonna avoid him forever, or do you want to work it out? Because, like, you don't want to talk to him at all? Like, from his perspective, he just has no idea, you know? So it's kind of, he's just, like, worried. But I think it would help him to know that it's not him, you know? Because I think he's thinking, like, what did I do wrong? Why is he potentially avoiding me or not getting back to me or avoiding my calls? And so I just don't want him to think that he did something wrong. But I think it's fine that, you know, you feel the way that you do and you have that, you know, and that's okay.
The thing is I don't hate him. He's a good guy. I know he's a good guy, right? I completely get that, but I'm just too worried. I think everything in my body is telling me to just get the fuck away when I know that I probably don't need to get away. I'm just scared of what could be.
What are you the most scared of? Like, what is the worst? I don't know if this helps, but, like, what is the worst that Max in your mind could do? Monica.
I don't know, be like my old man.
But yeah, I do think maybe sending a little message to Max, or having someone at least let him know that it's nothing he's done, will help for his sanity.
And do you think just maybe me sending him a text message would be enough for now, and then, like, could have?
He's so understanding. If you just said, like, hey, I can't elaborate on it right now, I'm thinking things through, but just know it's not anything you've done. It's something I'm working through, or something like that. And then he'll, and then maybe he won't go crazy. Or you could write it in a book, a little, like, write it out on a page and drop it off for him, or have one of us pass it to him.
I'll send him a text. I think that's better that way.
Okay.
Maybe. And yeah, I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry.
We just miss you, Timothy. We just want what's best for you. And, you know, we miss you. That's what it is. And so I wish you would call us and let us know, but I get it. I'm like the same way. If I have shit going on, I don't reach out. I go quiet too, and I wait for people to notice that I'm also gone. So I deal with things similarly, so I don't fully blame you, but at the same time I do. And I wish you would tell me. Because I'm never going to judge you. And even though I do like to stir a pot, I wouldn't stir a pot when it's serious, you know?
Right. And the thing is, I know you and him are pretty good buddies, too.
Yeah,
and
we're
that's
really...
why I was like, I didn't want to really inadvertently hurt you or anything like that.
No.
I thought maybe you would get mad at me because of this, too, or something.
I'm not mad. I'm understanding. It's a little confusing to me, but at the same time, like, as long as you're fair to him, you know, he has no idea. So I just don't want him to go crazy, but I also don't want to, like, violate any kind of trust between us, and I would never just go blab to him. So I think you got to send the message. I'm not going to say anything. And then, you know, do what's best for you. Boop. Sorry, I used to do that with my brother.
Well,
Boop.
let's talk about March.
Yeah. It's kind of a thing we do with my family. We boop each other. Boop. Yeah.
I have an older sister.
You do?
Actually, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, she's not in the city, but...
Lord. Will she ever come to the city?
Probably not. I don't know. Maybe one day, but...
Oh.
I think, she was, the thing is, with my parents, like, she was also someone that wasn't always around either, right? But, I don't know, you and Raymond kind of feel like what I would imagine having a sister would be like.
Oh, so sweet. Oh my god, that's actually so cute.
I think I'll send him a text and tell him a little bit, like not everything, and then when I'm ready to talk about stuff, I'll talk about it, right? I think that's the best thing I could do.
It is. It is the best thing, and just know we're always gonna hear you out. I'm not gonna judge you for that. You know, we all have our shit. Family is kind of the hardest thing. So if it doesn't make sense to us, it's okay. If it makes sense to you and it's something that bothers you, then that's okay. It's your boundaries. And Max would understand. We'll all understand. If you have to move out, you have to move out. I don't think you should.
I don't want to.
Okay, you're not moving out. Great. You're not moving out. Wonderful. Great. Because you're not allowed. No, you're allowed to. Sorry. You're allowed to move out if you want. We don't want you to. And we can talk it through.
I'll try not to. Like, that's the last thing I would want, because I really like your guys' company. You guys feel like, you know, like I said, a pretty good family.
Dysfunctional family, but...
Oh, yeah, very.
Okay. You too.
One that just got put
You're dysfunctional.
No,
you're more dysfunctional. Okay? Sorry.
Right.
Yeah, you're the confusing one.
Sorry.
But it's fine.